Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today is July 12th and it's peak summer here in Canada. The temperatures are reaching approximately 32 degrees Celsius during the day and we have not got much of rainfall. Having said that, I thought of making a video where we would be showing the lawn how it looks now, considering we did do 2 sessions of spring lawn care. If you can remember in my previous videos, what we did, we prepped the lawn, applied lawn food, which is the fertilizer, as well as overseeded as much as possible. Part of the spring lawn care that kind of continued till the summer months, which is like till now. We watered the lawn as much as possible, approximately 20 to 30 minutes during the day, like early morning, and the same time period of watering the lawn towards the end of the day during or after the sunset. And after applying good amount of water, approximately 1 hour every day, we feel that the lawn is lush green and is much better in shape. And this is exactly how it looks today. Before we show you the transformation, this is what our front lawn looked like in late spring. Like many lawns across Canada, ours had just come out of a long winter. Even though we received plenty of snow, the grass had remained dormant for months to protect itself from the freezing temperatures. As the snow melted and spring arrived, the lawn didn't green up evenly. Some areas recovered quickly while others took much longer to wake up, leaving behind these thin patchy spots. The good news is that the lawn wasn't dead, it was simply coming out of dormancy. With the right care, regular watering and a little patience, it was ready to come back stronger than ever. This is how it looks today. The lawn looks greener and the patches have kind of gone away. In the previous video or during the spring lawn care, what we noticed is that section had a lot of dry areas. The lawn was patchy, not at all uniform, and it was not lush. However, when we look closely right now, the entire front lawn looks uniform, and it also shows that the grass has grown at a uniform height. The only trick that has made the lawn look fresh and green is the fertilizer that we had applied, because in winter in Canada we go through a long stretch of dry weather, and the fertilizer that has a good NPK ratio gives a significant kickstart to its roots. With all the nourishment that the roots have got, the roots are able to get the nutrients. As we go by the sides of our home into our backyard, the backyard looks pretty beautiful, I would say. It's uniform, plush, and again, there are no uneven surfaces. It looks like a carpet, and I always love to walk on the lawn, as of now, barefooted, because it's very nice to walk on. So having said that, there are still certain sections of the front lawn that require attention. There are patches, and we did apply grass seeds, applied water, but nothing much had happened there. And the only reason is that during the time of summer, unless we get good amount of rain, it becomes a pain to ensure that those bare patches get filled up with lush green grass. The only reason is that the grass seeds, as I said, since they are man-made, it does not have the natural capability to retain moisture when water is applied. So a section like this, where this wooden pole has been installed by the city, there is a rough and a dry circular patch. So we did apply grass seeds, added water, but nothing seems to be working. And if we come across this side, which is again a dry patch, considering the grass seeds and the roots couldn't penetrate much. So what do we do now? And there is also a section here which is closer to the road, is a dry patch which is looking pretty bad. So in order to fix the patches in the lawn, considering we are now in the summer months, we cannot apply fertilizer, and even if we put the seeds, it's not going to germinate. So what we are going to use is Easy Seed Patch Fixer, and this is very handy. So what it basically does, it contains a special type of seeds that germinates quickly. And it's a mixture of soil and seeds. It's also known as water smart mulch. So what it basically has, it has a mixture of peat in it. So when we apply water, this has the capability to bind the moisture as much as possible to an index of 6 times more than its weight. And this also has a fertilizer mixed in. So this also ensures that we do not apply more excess or less fertilizer. And it's a kind of a perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to open the bag, take it through our hand and put into the patches and just apply it. And most likely this is going to take roughly around 3.5 weeks for the patches to be filled up. Okay, one thing that I forgot to mention, there are 4 unique properties of the grass seed, grass that's gonna eventually grow. What it says that it can grow in full sun, grows in dense shade. The grass that would eventually come up would also grow in high traffic areas, and it can also grow in slopes. So which means that this is a very good product and is resistant to all the external factors. So this is a mixture of mulch and grass seed, and it has fertilizers all mixed together. All right, so before we apply this patch fixer, what we would be doing is with hand, we are gonna kind of loosen the soil. So this ensures proper aeration. It's kind of loosened. Considering the fact is there's good amount of soil here. Now that this soil is well aerated, we are going to apply the patch fixer. So in this section, what we see is there is dead grass. So this dead grass has to be removed by hand so as to ensure that this section is well aerated. Otherwise, what's going to happen is the grass seeds would not be able to penetrate deep into the soil. Okay. Okay, so now with all the dry grass section being removed and the soil is pretty aerated, so we are going to apply the patch mix. It has the good capability to absorb moisture and grow in size. It also prevents from being eroded when we apply water. So now with the patch fixer applied to the soil, all that we would have to do is continue applying water as much as possible. So one thing that's going to happen is that the sections where we have applied this Easy Seed mix would gradually turn dark brown in color, which means it has absorbed significant amount of moisture after we have regularly applied water. And there are a couple of sections where we had applied from before, and it's almost 2 to 3 weeks, and I'm gonna show you how this looks like. So these are the sections where we had applied the patch fixer or the Easy Seed mix, and this kind of looks dark brown in color. This means that it has significantly absorbed moisture after applying good amount of water throughout the last couple of weeks. And we hope that by another 1 month, all these patches would eventually fill up. And the best way to apply water to your lawn is use a sprinkler, where you can set a timer for around 20 minutes and just set it, and it's automatically gonna turn off. I hope all of you liked this video and found the answer how to fix patches in your lawn. I can totally understand that even after putting a lot of hard work, there are a couple of sections in your lawn where the grass doesn't germinate well, and now you have got the answer. Please like, share and comment, and if you have not subscribed to the channel, would be appreciated if you can smash that subscribe button. That would really benefit and would also allow me to bring more beautiful content like this. Stay tuned until our next video. Have a lovely day.